Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another bookish video for you. We are going to be doing the 7 Deadly Sins book tag. Right, so let's just jump on it. I have the questions pulled up on my phone and I will insert the book somewhere here. It's a little bit easier than me trying to bring my whole bookshelf upstairs. So yeah, Greed. So yeah, the first one is Greed, and it is the most expensive book you own. Can I count my university textbooks? They were all very expensive. Probably my Lisa Elridge book, or some of my photography books. That's what I'm going to say. One of those, they were quite expensive. And my least expensive book. The least expensive book I own, or cheapest book I own, is probably Gone Girl and The Red Queen by Philippa Gregory. I found those for 50 cents each in the US. So those are the cheapest books I own. Wrath. Which author do you have a love-hate relationship with? Oh, that's a hard one. Right now I'm feeling kind of salty towards Brandon Sanderson because he killed off one of my favourite characters who I adored. It's basically anyone who kills off a character that I loved. J.K. Rowling. Yeah. Don't kill off my favourite characters. Even if your writing is bomb, I'm still going to harbour those feelings towards you. Right, Gluttony. Which books have you shamelessly devoured many times? For me, this is easy. There's 3 series that are just like screaming at me, and it would be the Vampire Academy series. I devoured those books. Every time they came out, I would be on the edge of my seat grabbing them, and I have reread them so many times. They're starting to look a little bit knackered. And then also the Bloodline spin-off, amazing. And we also have the Jimmy Doyle trilogy by Libba Bray. Love those. They will always be near and dear to my heart. Don't care if you don't like them, they're my babies. Right. Sloth. What book series have you neglected out of laziness? I can think of one, and because I have all the books in like the trilogy, and it is the Pillars of the Earth kind of trilogy. They're all set like in the same world. I read the first book, I loved it. I read half of the second book and just kind of needed to step away from it. The Temporary series is another one I've just kind of not continued on with, and I don't know why, because I absolutely love the series. I definitely need to pick up the rest of the books. And then I guess, is it A Song of Fire and Ice? The Game of Thrones books, I started trying to read them and we were watching the show and it just got confusing. Eventually I will pick them all up. I feel shamed. Pride. What books do you bring up when you want to sound like an intellectual reader? For one, just talk about what you enjoy. Who cares? Like, at the end of the day, life's too short to, I don't know, just, anyway. Definitely Pride and Prejudice. It is one of my favourite books, but I find the classics, so anything classic and non-fiction, if I really want to sound intellectual and not sound like I'm a teenage fangirl. Hey ho. Lust. Attractive male character attributes. This is so hard, and I'm gonna, like, I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate here because it's such a trope, but I love it when guys are kind of mean but like have the biggest, genuine, sweetest heart. It is such a bad trope, but I enjoy it. Just like hate to love tropes. Dream guys. Oh, I don't know. I really easily fall in love with characters, and like the ones that are hitting me are Dmitry Belikov, Nick Malakova, Adrian. Why can I not like pull more? Just like having a big heart and being funny, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. And I think this is the last one. Envy. What books do you want to most receive as a gift? I would really like to finish up collecting the illustrated editions of Harry Potter, and also a new Harry Potter set in general, because Ben's had his childhood copies and I've had my childhood copies. I share them with my dad, so they're with my dad. His are here, but you know, they're special. So I would like a proper series that I go in and like write thoughts and all that. Yeah, so those two. Just Harry Potter. Just Harry Potter. Oh, all the Barnes & Noble classic editions. Or like any nice edition of classic books. That makes good gifts too. Or any like coffee table book. Those are great. And I think that was it. My 7 Deadly Sins tag, and I hope that gave you a bit more insight to me as a reader. I will be posting a few more tags just so, you know, you get to know me and my taste and opinions. Make sure to smash that subscribe button down below, and if you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, so that's all. If you want to see more bookish, lifestyle and travel content from me, make sure you come back next week for a new video. Bye!